Gonna work on a challenge lock today. This one is Yale Punisher by Lock Picking Lebowski. This one actually gave me a really hard time. It kept me out for a while. I've picked on it a few times, and I've had a few opens now, so I think we'll go for on camera. But it definitely has been a challenge for me. Let's see. That was 4, 5, crunchy on 6. One's binding now. And there's a false set. Two. I think I just overset 2. Okay, I think we're good. 1 and 2. Oh. There's a bunch of crunchiness out of 6. Back to 1 to get a little more of the false set back in. 2 again. We'll click out of 3. That didn't feel right. I think I just massively overset something. One, 2. Yeah, 3 is way overset. It's stuck way up there. Reset it. Start over. 1's loose, 2's loose, 3's loose. We'll click out of 4. We'll click out of 5. 6. Back to 1. It's binding. False set. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Alright, so now we're open. Get that out of the way. I did make myself a new follower out of 1/2-inch stainless steel tube. I don't have any special ends on it at the moment, but it at least fits where this one doesn't, and gives me a shot. Oops. Spring comes out. That's interesting. Okay. Shim. Whoa, shoot, I'm messing up. Keep in 1, just fell out. That's got a nice taper on it. Everything is threaded. I can see that already. Okay. 2. 3. 3. And I can see why I managed to get stuck in the overset on 3. So that is one nasty little spool on there. So yeah, everything on there is threaded. This is the first time I've actually used this follower. Hopefully it works out. It's hollow, so of course things can just slide right out, which is kind of a pain. So number 1, standard. Number 2 is a spool. Kind of looks like a factory spool. Number 3, serrated. Looks like a factory serrated with a nice spring on there. T-pin. 4, which is why I had to touch it again to get the open after I set the others. It's a nice long spring on that one. Let's go the other way. I have that luxury with this follower, which I've never had before, so going from the other side. Looks like 6 is another serrated. Oh, there it is. 5, another spool, sharp lip, and yet a different kind of spring. Now, I would expect with this cover on here that there's modifications to the Bible somewhere, but I don't feel any. So that's interesting. I don't feel anything in the Bible. Let's zoom in on these pins here. So, key pins. You can see this one actually has a taper to the top on 1. Got a nice little serrated lip on 2. Nasty spool on 3. Taper on 4. Serration on 5. Serration on the top of 6. Standard driver in 1 with some slight tapering on the edge, but not too much. Well, it looks kind of like a factory. Most of these look like they're factory. They look identical to the ones that I got out of with my Ultimate Adversary Practice Lock. Anyway, we have the spool, nice sharp lips, serrated T-pin, another spool, this one with a fine little lip on the bottom, and a longer serrated in 6. Different springs pretty much across the board. I don't see any two that match each other. And like I said, it kept me out for a while, so it was a good challenge. Good challenge lock. And thanks to Mur-lock 68 for sending it out to me, and thanks to Lock Picking Lebowski for making it and sending it out to the community in general. And I just realized I never showed you the bitting. So we'll cut this in here. That's the bitting on the key. I was just putting this back together and went to reach for the key and realized I hadn't shown it to you. Now, back to the ending of the video. So thanks for watching, and remember, keep it legal.